welcome back to The Extreme, where we play through video game soundtracks. My name is Zach.
My name is Peter.
And we have a special guest back on today from last time.
Yay!
His name is Joey. And also Peter.
Yeah, extremely confused right out of the gate.
I think we're nailing it. I think we're doing pretty good, boys. But, this is The Extreme.
Yeah, welcome back, Peter.
And welcome back to Peter.
Thank you, sirs.
I know it's been a bit of a tough time trying to get us all in the proverbial same room together, even though, as I'll explain in a bit, we're trying a bit of a different approach with today's episode. So if it's really not that great, or you just don't want to listen to it, fair enough. Blame it on Joey. It's all his fault. I would suggest mailing him. Sending him some snail mail might do.
I accept mail.
He does. Packages are okay.
My P.O. box.
It's P.O. box. Go fuck yourself, right?
Yeah. L. Sounds legit.
I think it sounds legit. But no, yeah. So we're going to be trying something a bit new today, you guys. So bear with us. We're not all readily in the same place and don't quite have the technology to make this as polished, I guess, as I'd like it to be. But we're going to see. We're going to give it a go.
I think it'll be pretty cool.
I hope so. I hope I'm not just like overpowering the audio. But yeah. So, I want to thank Peter again for coming on today, and I lost my train of thought. We're going to be,
Yeah, we're doing Extreme.
We're doing the Extreme.
Extreme episode 12.
We're on episode 12. Joey, can you remind me where we left off last time?
Last time?
Yeah.
It was some, X-Hunter shit, right?
There was some X-Hunter shit.
We beat all the X-Hunters again.
Mm-hmm.
In the stage, this weird stage that we don't know much about.
That's true. We were up in the Arctic, I believe.
Oh yeah. The X-Hunter base.
Yes. At location 00, which you would fucking think that would be the first place you start scanning for anything, but never mind. What do I know? But that's some good video game logic for you. By the way, you guys, if it sounds like we're a little off or a little kind of weird today when we're talking, it's pretty late at night, and we usually don't record this late. So
we're not drunk.
And we're not drunk. We're just drunk on Mondays. Work days are tough, y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we left off there, and the last place I believe we're going to pick up, we've gone through about 3 X-Hunter stages, and now we're about to enter the 4th.
Yep.
So, as I mentioned, we're going to be trying a bit different today. So usually I have something written down. Joey probably has something written down. Peter absolutely would never have anything written down, because why would he? He's a special guest.
I have some written down. It's just not pertaining to this, you know?
Yeah, it's probably related to like legal stuff, something. But what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be actually just live recording, playing through what needs to be played through. And we'll just have our chats and pause if need be. And hopefully a good discussion comes of it.
Yeah.
Or at least an entertaining discussion. I mean, it doesn't have to be good. It could just be hilarious. Alright, so let me just dive into it. Hopefully you guys, I know, here we go. Yay, technology. Alright. So here we are, in the 4th stage. Mega Man, looking as cool as ever. Got his awesome...
Dude, it's cutscene music.
It is the cutscene music. Except I can move around in the cutscenes.
That's what I wanted to say. I'm out.
Thank you for that beautiful piece of insight, Joe. I really appreciated it. So as we make our way to the top of an elevator shaft here, we see two teleporters that I'm jumping between currently.
Broken already? Okay. One is clearly broken.
Yeah, well,
I think the one on the left probably is, not going to work all that well.
Yeah, how did this one break, you think?
I don't know. Probably gentrification or something.
Yeah, this
Or
is probably led to the bad part of town.
Yeah. One would imagine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are like tons of fan theories on why this is broken, but I think our theory about it leading to the dark side of basically the Mega Man X Moon should work.
Yeah, I think that is sound logic.
I agree.
Valid something.
All right, well, I think we've dawdled enough in here and spoken about a broken elevator transporter as far as we can. All right, I'm jumping in.
Oh shit.
All right, this looks familiar. There's a bunch of transporters in here.
There certainly are.
Well, I got a feeling, boys. I got a feeling about what's about to happen. And it starts with Boss and it ends with Rush. All right, well,
Boss Rush?
I think it is Boss Rush time.
Oh shit, I thought it was Boss Chocolate Rush.
Boss Chocolate Rush.
Hey.
Well, it seems I've jumped into a boss battle here with our favorite bubble crab. I am just underwater.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Welcome back to the Extreme,
it's Extreme.
where today we're gonna only listen to a little bit of video game soundtracks,
Just a little bit.
just a tiny bit.
Yeah.
Wanted to do a little quickie for you guys.
Yeah, a little recap of last game,
Yeah.
Mega Man X2.
Yeah, I mean, we usually, I say, we've only finished one game. We would normally want you to kind of get a better sense of how the game would end, but we decided to freeform it last time, and we just wanted to make sure that we kind of covered our bases.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what else is there to really talk about that we really missed? I guess. I think. I mean, I wanted to talk about something like that broken teleporter in the beginning.
Right.
I just was curious really about it. I don't know why they put that in there. It just never explained in game.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so I was curious. I mean, I went online because all the answers to life are basically online.
Yeah.
So, but sadly enough, nobody on message boards can actually agree to what this means.
Did you see any thoughts?
I did see some thoughts, some ridiculous, some more plausible. I think the most plausible one is that the teleporter leads to the central computer room, leading to where Sigma is, and so he may have destroyed it to kind of like make us have to go through the gauntlet.
All right, that's a good one.
Another theory is that leads to an entirely different game. So,
Well, maybe the game still hasn't come out yet.
that's true. Mega Man
They
X,
just left it open.
Mega Man X Infinity. But I mean, message boards are just fun places to hang out in. I mean, you get to find out interesting things. Like somebody made a mod of of Mega Man X2, where you actually play as that green biker dude.
Yeah.
From the beginning of the game, who died.
That's so weird.
Yeah, as he trains to actually become the green biker dude. I'm actually gonna see if I can get that mod working.
If you could play that, that'd be so much fun.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I can, and I'll report back. But I don't think there was a ton that we really missed.
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered it.
Yeah. Just in case, like, some of the audio didn't pick up, though, I mean, the last stage did take place in the central computer room.
Yep.
Where we fought
Magna Centipede.
Magna Centipede, thank you. And I think my explanation of the good, bad endings kind of came through, so I don't want to rehash that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I know we kind of talked a little bit about final thoughts, but anything you didn't really get to talk about that we wanted to?
No, I don't think so. I think we pretty much got it.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you haven't heard, we're going to do X3
Yes.
next.
That's the big news. I mean, you guys could have guessed.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on a bit of a roll, but a rock and roll.
Oh.
Moving on to X3. So we wanted to do a little quick vignette here.
Little teaser.
Teaser trailer minus the video, and just kind of give you guys a little taste of what we'll be listening to.
Yeah.
In the next coming episodes.
So get excited.
Mm-hmm. Get very excited.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is uncharted territory for both of us.
True.
So you're going to be getting our initial and first reactions, really, to playing these games.
It's going to be pretty cool.
I'm pretty pumped. Are you?
Yeah. Especially if you have played it before and you just want to experience the feeling of not playing it, having not played it.
Exactly.
Because I've always wanted to do that, play Mega Man X1 for the first time, even though I've played it hundreds of times.
Yeah, no, I totally get what you're saying. You want to experience that for the first time through somebody else's eyes.
Yeah.
Because every time you hear from somebody about something that you've done a million times but they haven't, it's like you're doing it again for the first time.
Exactly.
Which is fantastic.
So fantastic.
So for all you guys who have actually played X3 and are listening to our podcast, there you go. You can have a trip on Nostalgia Road.
Yeah, it's going to be special.
This one goes out to you. But in the meanwhile, this little vignette will hopefully tide you over until the next big episode.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So with that, I think we'll sign off.
Okay.
And Joe, you know what we gotta do, right?
We gotta not forget something.
Yeah. What did we usually not forget?
I forget.
Oh God.
Maybe we should write it down next time.
Yeah, we should. Oh,
Oh,
I got it.
Damn it. What is it?
don't forget to
Yeah?
floss.
Duh, well, I think that's right. I mean, my dentist tells me that all the time. But, I mean, granted, I don't do it all the time. But, yeah, don't forget to floss it down.
Yeah. But yeah, seriously, let's not forget to write this down, guys.
Yeah, next time we'll be a little more careful and write it down. All right.
All right.
I'll talk to you guys later.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Indeed.
Pretty speedy.
They'd say so.
The night sky, how pretty.
I feel like I ran a marathon. Next time, we're not going to do this live.
Light pollution from all the robots.
But our friend Zero is here to greet us as we,
Friends, yay!
joined by his friend Zero, Mega Man X gazes out over the sea. That he does. His friend is standing a little too close, though.
Also, they're looking sideways, not at the sea.
Sigma has once again been destroyed, but X wonders if the fighting will truly end. I don't know. Was Dr. Light's dream of a world in which Reploids and humans live together in peace merely a dream? The price of peace is often high, X thinks to himself. X seems to have a lot of these moments where he just ponders life and great mysteries. Who or what must be sacrificed for it to become reality? Find out next time on an episode of The West Wing. And when the time comes, will he be able to do it? The future holds the answers, or... ...
I really hope it ends right there. That'd be so funny.
It looks like it does. I think it does. I think that's the end of it.
Not even unfinished does it. Just or.
That's it. That's the end. We did it, guys. We did it. We beat Mega Man X.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, fuck you, Mega Man. His foes, not Mega Man.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, yeah.
Boys,
Cannon Driver.
we did it. We beat the Cannon Driver, the Scriber, the Wiring, the Scrambler, the Slide Aim, and the Mecha Arm.
Wait, what? What are any of these things?
These are the enemies that we beat. Peter, these are the names of the enemies that we beat in other stages.
Probe 820i.
Oh, the Sky Farmer.
Yeah.
I've always wondered how you can farm the sky.
I like how old robot is my favorite. How can a robot... Oh my god. I love it.
Old robot.
Morgan.
Beatron.
I thought we had good names for these.
Blicker.
Wow, Raider Killer.
I think that is just a horse. It says cheval.
Baton Bone.
Ride Chaser Adu T400 Turbo Cheval.
Goofy.
That's a weird.
The Jelly Seeker.
That's a weird name. I wish we
You got
came
no
up with
time for
names
your
like
jam.
these.
He only wants jelly. Disc Boy.
Disc Boy.
Ride Lloyd G. That was my name. Yeah, they call me Ride Lloyd G.
Oh my god. We have power breakdowns, but it's too late to tell anybody.
Wire sponge sounds like a form of female contraception.
I think it might be. Crystal Snail is, No, that doesn't even make sense. Oh, guys. I think playing that game so late at night has just made me not be able to think straight.
Always good.
Man.
But what I can say for sure is that I, up until the end there, had a great time.
I had a great time the whole time.
I'm sure you did.
My fingers were not
Silly. You did a great job beating that last guy.
Thank you. It actually took me no tries at all. It was so easy.
Very tough game.
Yes. But I really enjoyed it. I'm very happy that we got to play through it. I'm glad that you both were here to help me see it through. More so Joey, I guess, in the end. But
Glad to give you support.
I gotta say, it was a pleasure playing. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts, Joey? More so, Peter. You've just seen parts of it. I'll ask you the question in a second. But Joey, having played through this game with me and with our audience, tell me a little bit about what do you think X2 overall?
I thought it was a great game, Zach.
Yeah.
No, actually, though, I want to play it now, and then make a podcast about it or something.
Well, look no further, my friend. We are on track for doing that exact thing.
I'm excited to keep going. What are we gonna do? X3 now?
I think next we will actually be moving on to X3, but I want to get somebody's opinion who barely knows anything about Mega Man.
Yeah.
Peter?
Well, I gotta say, going in, really just assumed it was a game for children, and I don't think I could beat that game now or as a child, let alone. So it's changed my opinion on it. Look at that.
Nice.
Looked like it required a lot of coordination.
Mm-hmm.
It did require a lot of coordination. A lot of mental fortitude and coordination. But yeah, I think I've had a great time playing this, and definitely this was the last game that I actually played as a child in the X series. So I stopped after X2. I don't know why I didn't get X3. I might have just been moved on at that point, but I don't know, life circumstances,
Who knows?
Yeah.
But
It happens.
yeah, I'm excited to now move on to a game that I've barely played in the X series.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll move on to X3, yo.
X3, buddy.
But I want to say thank you again, Peter, for being on with us for the
Absolutely.
culminating episode of X2 here.
It's my pleasure.
I know it's a bit of a different kind of episode that we had planned, but I really hope it still went over well.
I think
want to thank Joey again for taking the time, as always, to be with me on the podcast.
Oh, my pleasure, Zach. Thank you for just playing the game
I was gonna
Thank you for being a treasure.
and not like me having to do it. That's saves a lot of time for me.
I'm glad I could be there for you in that moment.
Yeah.
I'm glad I could be a help. But I want to also thank our audience, if there is any, of people listening to us, or if there are people who dropped off this episode midway because the audio quality was shit. But I'm glad that you guys are here. If you are listening, please feel free to send us an email or leave us a comment, like, subscribe. You know what? Do whatever you want. The email address for
Those things, though.
yeah, Joey, you want to tell them the email address?
It's theextreme@gmail.com. So that's it's theextreme@gmail.com.
Yeah, so ITSTHEXSTREAM@gmail.com. All right, I think we've done everything, boys.
Yeah, like literally everything in this game.
Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. And I mean, I know we're not actually even going as long as I thought we would.
I know, right?
Well,
Because we actually like beat the game in real time.
we did. We beat the game in real time. And we'll get to get this episode out even faster because of it.
Yeah.
Uh,
But again, yeah, thank you guys for coming in, and look forward to when we start X3.
Yes.
Yeah. X3.
In the meantime,
In the meantime,
have a wonderful
Do-do-do-do.
X
Do-do.
Mega Man X day.
don't forget to write it down, yo. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
How climactic.